Watch me decorate this wedding heart cake. This order was actually pretty special to me, and that's because the bride messaged me back in February of this year and ended up ordering in April. But guys, keep in mind, I didn't open my business until November of last year. So I really had only been open for a few months at that point and hardly had posted any cakes. And so she was just trusting in my abilities and saw my potential. It just feels really nice to have my customers actually believe in me and trust in me. And she was supporting me all the while by liking my posts, which a lot of my customers actually do after they order, and I love it. It just makes me feel like I did something right, you know? They like their cake so much that they keep supporting me or even order from me again. But anyway, this cake design was pretty simple, but if you've ever decorated a cake, you know that the simpler, the harder. I wrote "just married" on top of that cake 5 times before I got it how I wanted it. And yes, I was agonizing over every single imperfection in the buttercream, but trust me, you can't tell in the pictures, it looked great. And I also feel like buttercream cakes having those slight imperfections just gives it that homemade look, and you can just see how much time and effort a person put into it. My customer also ordered 5 dozen cupcakes, also with the cookies and cream filling. And here I am coring each cupcake with my new cupcake corer. I didn't use that before, so I think it did a good job, but I did want to do a little experiment with it to see how it compared to my previous technique, which is just piping it into the cupcake. So I did one of each with the extra cupcakes and compared the two. I don't know, what do you guys think? Honestly, I didn't notice a huge difference. Just so you guys know, if you're one of my customers and you have liked my posts, I see you. I see it every time and it makes me smile, so thank you. Doing 5 dozen cupcakes with just this white swirl was kind of oddly satisfying, but somewhere along the way my piping bag got greasy, and so my swirls were coming out really wonky because my hands were sliding down and slipping around and whatever. So I was like taking off all the ones I didn't like and repiping them, but it was worth it because they ended up looking really nice and uniform. And here's some footage my customer sent me of the cake at the wedding. It looks gorgeous on the table. Look how pretty this photo is. I'm going to tag the photographer and florist. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.